to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at my latest acquisition. This is the Casio Mudmaster GSG100. There's also another version of this that is atomic, and that is the GWG. This one has no atomic signal electronics in here. It just has solar charging. Now this is one of the most basic of Mudmasters that you can get, and I tell you, you can get these probably for around 200 bucks now. They are long gone out of service, but I think Casio needs to bring these back. Here's why. Number one, some people don't like their phone connected to their watch. Now this watch has plus or minus 15 seconds a month accuracy. That's what Casio states it at, because it does not have any GPS, no satellite, no atomic. It's just a normal quartz watch. But it does have that solar charging capability to keep this thing topped off at all times. Now, in addition to that, you have a really nice clean layout on this one. You have steel buttons. You have that steel back standard G-Shock rated case. You have these little wings that I call comfort wings to make the watch fit great. Since you have these little wings under here, it doesn't have any gaps when you put the watch on, and I'll demonstrate that in a second. And this has a really nice, comfortable resin band. It's really, really nice. Now this watch only weighs 88 grams. That's because it is made of plastic. You have a really tough G-Shock crystal in here. I forgot what it's made of, but it's similar to Gorilla Glass, is from what I'm told. And this is a 56 millimeter case. It's not small, but the way G-Shock puts these together, they're very, very comfortable, even on small wrists. Now, this is shock resistance, 200 meters water resistance. It's also mud resistant. You know, it says that on there. What does this one say? This one says, this is very interesting, neon illuminator. Now, the reason why I like that is because this watch not only has Neo Bright on the hands and on some of the little markers, it also has black light technology. You have 31 time zones on this one, time swap. You have a stopwatch, countdown timer, 5 alarms. You also have a mode to move the hands out of the way when you're looking at the sub dials, daylight savings time for, and you also have a world time function. Now I'll go through some of the functions real quick. That's going to be your world time, and I have it set to New York City, so it's 7:39 on the East Coast. You have your stopwatch. You have your countdown timer. You have your 5 alarms, and then you go back to your day of the week, which is Saturday, and the month, February 11th. You can also switch that to running seconds. So I think that's pretty cool. Now, and you also can swap the 2 time zones with this one also. But the thing that makes this watch so special to me, and why it put me over the top and why I purchased it, is because of the nighttime reading capability of this watch. It is off the chart. Now I'm going to show you that right now. Right now we're going to do a transitioning loom. Okay. And this is with the Neo Bright charged up. So if you're coming in out of a dark environment, a light environment to a dark environment, you'll automatically get the Neo Bright. And that's what it looks like at night. But then when you hit the Illuminator, this one has black light technology. So you not only get the backlit displays, all the indices light up because the indices are translucent. And then at 6 o'clock, see if I can get to show you that. Maybe you have a black light down here at 6 o'clock. And that black light, that ultraviolet light, lights those indices up. And as you can see, it works really good. That's why I picked this one up. This party trick was amazing. I don't know of any other watches that Casio make that has this black light technology with these neon illuminators. That is really cool. And as you can see, it also lights up the tips of the hands green, and the hands are also lit up, turn from green to blue when you hit it. And you can set this illuminator for a short time or up to 3 seconds. And you can also do it, set it so it'll come on automatically when you roll your wrist back and forth. Okay. Now that's really good. This watch also has a mute feature on there, you know, for the let me see if you can hear it. Hear the beep? You can mute that if you want to. It also has power savings overnight. All the displays will go off from, I think, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. That'll go off. You also have a battery level indicator. And this watch will last, I believe, 8 months after you have a full charge without any exposure to sunlight. And then once it goes into total darkness and power saving mode, you'll get 19 months of operation without having to charge it. So it's pretty cool. And also you have that hand shift feature that also is nice. Now I'm going to try this on my wrist. My wrist is 7.25 inches. And this fits rather well. I love the way it fits. It's ultra comfortable. You see there are no gaps because it has those little wings in there right here to cover up the gaps, and that is just awesome too. And I believe this is one of the nicest Mudmasters because you are totally off the grid with this one. No atomic, no satellite, no multiband 6, no Bluetooth. It's just a standalone independent watch that a lot of people like. Old school with that cool black light neon illuminator. It makes this one a winner. That's why I picked it. So let me know what you guys think about this. Should they bring this technology back with the black light? Or do you know of any other ones besides the GSG and the GWG that has this technology? Because I don't. That's the watch once over for today. God bless. Leave a comment about this watch. Please subscribe. And as usual, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.